Hello, dear viewers. Thank you for joining me for today's tarot reading. I always ask you to choose the stone that draws you, the one that appeals to your intuition or feels right in your gut. And we'll begin. And we ask for accurate and helpful information for you from your guides, from your loved ones on the other side, from Source, from angels. For those of you who chose this sort of orange and tan stone, whoa, it has a life of its own. We have the Nine of Swords, we have the Six of Cups, we have the Seven of Cups. All right. Well, okay. You know, the Nine of Swords, when it comes up with cards that are neutral or positive on either side, I know that the message is that you don't need to be worrying like that. There may be some things, lots of thoughts on your mind. Maybe it's a busy time. You've got lots of planning, lots of projects, lots of something. Or maybe it's an anxiety-provoking time and you've got a lot of worrying going on there or negative thoughts. It's so nice to get cards like these because that Spirit's saying, yes, we understand. You don't need to worry though. Okay, with the Six of Cups suggests that if you're looking at the past, that you look at the good memories, you look at the positives. And the Seven of Cups suggests if you are looking into the future, don't do so with dread because of the unknown. Do so with hope for the blessings that can come in, like the laurel wreath, victory. This is like the Lover's card. Jewels. Fortress is strength. You know, all of these cards can be positive cards. Dragon is power. The snake can be shrewdness. So really, it kind of depends upon how we look at it. And the Seven of Cups and the Six of Cups, to me, very clearly are saying, when you're looking into the past and into the future, focus on the best. Focus on what feels good to focus on. Focus on good messages. Also, it occurs to me that we have the 6, we have the 7, we don't have the 8 or 9. So it's like the 6 and the 7, I feel like you could, instead of worry, you would go on to the 8th. 8 of Cups is the one where people maybe take a little bit of time to rest and get in touch with their emotions and what they want and what would feel good to them. So I think that could be sort of following from this reading. So that's an excellent reading. No major arcana. You know, when I'm having a day where I'm worrying too much, I kind of like pulling no major arcana. Sort of like, oh, okay. You know, it doesn't have to be a big deal today. All right. For those of you who chose this white and gold stone, I do believe it's citrine, we have no major arcana. We have the 8 of coins, we have the 6 of swords, and the 7 of swords. Interesting. Well, this can be about finding out, having your suspicions about somebody confirmed. Now, I'm not talking huge deals. These are all minor arcana. This could be somebody that, you know, it's not like it's somebody super close to you or whatever it is you've suspected they're hiding. It may not have to have a huge impact on you. It might not be a big deal. Even if it is somebody closer to you, it's sort of like another lesson, another story of how that showed up, you know? So really, the 6 of Swords is about taking all that you've learned. And even though it's kind of gotten you blue or down or been hard, taking it into calmer waters. You know, you're going to be using those lessons. Those lessons are valuable. You own them now. It's that kind of thing. So if there is something in minor arcana stuff, something that you hear today that sort of validates suspicions you've already had about somebody or somebody trying to take more than their fair share or get away with something, actually that kind of feels good. If if you've been wondering, that kind of feels good to kind of come to that, oh, okay, I got the picture clear now. Now I know. Now I take those lessons with me. The 8 of coins means this could also be a quite productive day. This could be a day where you're learning a lot of new things, or you're creating new things. The coins are tangibles. So you could just be very productive today. Or you could find some relief too in, I feel like a sense of settled comes on you. Like something you've been maybe uneasy about because you've realized there's something not right. It just kind of gets settled today for you. Like, okay, I see. And then you're able to be really productive. So it's a good day. It's a good day. Yep. Just moving forward through your day into the calmer waters. For those of you who chose the Labradorite, we have the Death card, we have the High Priestess, we have the 10 of Coins. 2 major arcana. Well, you got the major arcana today. The High Priestess is the depth of understanding. The Death card is a sense of finality for something. So the High Priestess, there can be, you should pay attention to how you kind of feel, not the fearful, anxious feelings that could come and go, or the negative feelings that could come and go. I'm talking about deep in your gut. Is there something you feel is really kind of settled and over? Your High Priestess, your intuition that is strong, can be with that finality and that acceptance. And that actually feels good. That feels like, okay, it is stability enhancing somehow. It's a completion. That 10 of Coins is a completion card. There can be a sense of, yep, that's done. And I feel greater stability. I feel a sense that stability that has been there will continue. You know, this is a generations card. So those are lovely cards. For others of you, if you've had a loss recently, if you've had a loss of a loved one, family member probably, or as good as family, the 10 of Coins suggests that person is saying, we're complete. I'm here. The generations are together, even though some may be on the other side. And I help to provide stability. I help all the lessons that I've passed down have encouraged stability for future generations. It's that kind of, I help to provide, it's that kind of messaging from the other side. And you're hearing this through that deep, mysterious kind of knowing. Or there could be some signs that you pick up on because the power of the oracle is kind of with you today. So that's amazing too. Those are amazing cards if that's the reading that's right for you. Either way, these are powerful cards. Yeah. Wow. That's probably more about this time in your life than just today. For those of you who chose this sort of light green glass, we have the Hierophant, we have the Ace of Wands, we have the 2 of Wands. Okay, well, the Hierophant is about perhaps government, perhaps legal papers, contracts, those kinds of things, or it's about help from societal structures to meet your goals. You know, it can be consulting with an expert. It can be getting some more education and training from a source that has some sort of established validity, established reputation, or certification, credentials. So this is using the Hierophant to bring the greater good. The Hierophant is the counterpart for the High Priestess. Both are very spiritual cards. The High Priestess is about the deeper mysteries that are sometimes hard to put in words, and maybe she doesn't really, she's not about teaching and structure. She's about perceiving and knowing, right? Now the Hierophant is also a conduit for the divine. But the Hierophant will bring that through human institutions that are designed to bring about the greater good. So there may be something that you're wanting to do, or you've already begun, that use of some structure, some kind of human-made and shared structure to accomplish a goal. An opportunity has come to you. For some of you, this opportunity could be, it could be like a new project, a new area of study, new information, new something that leads you on a path. Because the Ace of Wands is all about a goal, moving towards something, probably physically even, but not, with energy. The Two of Wands, that's the world explorer. So the Two of Wands is, I feel like sometimes that comes up when there are two main areas for forward movement in our lives, and two main goals, two main areas that are priorities, right? And maybe you're more focusing on one today than the other. That's okay, because an opportunity comes in that allows you to take advantage of some kind of structure to explore something new, meet a goal, something. So these are really good cards. I like them. There's a lot of really positive wand energy here. And wand energy is fiery, it's enthusiastic, it's purposeful, it's strong, it's life-giving. So I like this. I like this. And I hope that, and it's the Hierophant in the best possible way. Because the Hierophant is coming in a life-giving way, in a way that helps you meet your goals. So great cards today. Well, I thank you all so very much. I hope you have a marvelous day. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.